Right.
Ah.
Alive. Hold on, let me go to Discord real quick.
My
And did you get a notification?
a few minutes.
What?
Yes, I got it. Like a
Okay,
few
I'll
minutes.
check it.
Okay. I just wanted to know that I get a notification. Right. Basically, my life right now, just do Ayato's story quest. Hit the
Alright.
Zuma City streets. Okay.
I
I'm
forgot
walking.
that one.
I'm walking and walking and walking.
My store is offering the
Well,
latest in fashion.
Just walk.
Have a look.
Ooh, cutscene. I love cutscene.
Those two look familiar.
What do you mean those two look familiar?
It's Ippei and Shinojo.
Oh, it's Ippei, the discount version of Teppei. Remind me
Oh,
of who? Remind me who they are again?
What? You forgot already?
Yes, Paimon, I forgot.
That
Deal
one
with it.
is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma, we escorted Hiragi Chisato out of Rito with him. Remember?
No, I don't
That's how we
remember
got
Paimon.
out.
No,
Next
I
to
don't
him
remember
is
shit.
Ippei, Kujo Kamaji's servant.
Get it.
That day when we hung out with
People
A,
hate me
he
probably not.
came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone
A little
missing.
bit, I guess.
He was really worried.
Good,
How about
good
now?
memory, Paimon.
Now it's okay,
Part of
now it's okay.
Paimon's job as your guide. Anyway,
Paimon,
Right
my
here.
guide.
hi.
Since when?
Yeah, in here, TNT.
Hey,
What?
hey.
Say
Egg?
some dumb shit.
Hi, Ippei.
Eggplant?
Egg.
Hi,
Yeah.
Shinojo.
Egg.
What are you guys
Eggplant?
doing here?
Eggplant?
No,
Eggplant?
I said hey.
Oh, it's you.
A?
Thanks so
Oh.
much for your help last
yeah.
time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran
Eh.
into him.
Blake.
I
You
did
know
not
these two
make
as
sure
well?
I Turn off the auto sensitive.
No.
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a
No,
great
I see.
deal last time. I've never
No,
had the chance to say
Fernando,
thank you
don't
properly.
sensitivity.
What about you?
I
How do you
okay,
know them?
sensitivity?
Also a chance
How about
encounter.
you guys?
Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know
Wow.
each other, huh? What a
Ain't that interesting.
coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting.
Ah.
Somehow we ended up on the topic of
I
Master
feel like I'm
Kamaji and
gonna
Lady
watch some
Hiragi's
doujins
relationship.
again. I mean, gonna read some
Wait,
doujins
it's
again
okay to talk
after
about
going
that, right?
God damn it.
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long
Wanna
time
say the
already.
progress?
Progress?
Oh, yeah! Paimon
The
remembers
progress,
those
the
two had a
progress.
thing.
Not
In
progress.
fact, that was why
Yeah,
Chisato
okay,
wanted
what
us
I'm
to
doing right
deliver
now.
a letter.
Okay.
That's old news,
Sure.
though. So why has it come up now?
Sure.
Are they
Where's
taking
this
the next step or
Springer?
something?
Okay.
Hey.
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting
Paimon.
married soon.
Paimon's sipping tea.
Whoa, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course,
Oh.
this is just personal
I think I messed up the
speculation.
shoulder.
They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet.
Imagine someone see me
Turns out
screaming
that
this.
Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine
Okay, now
wine and
your mic is
confectionery
weird now.
normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
The arms are
What's
little
wrong?
skinnier.
Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes,
It's
but
just
we
laughing
shouldn't
at
let
you.
ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding?
Shinojo
As things
is getting
stand, We have
sad.
no actual proof of a wedding. Now,
Aw.
if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different
Sad
story.
man, sad man. Very, very, very,
Shinojo
very
doesn't
sad,
look
very
like he's
sad.
taking this very well at
Very
all.
sad, very sad. You seem down.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I'm ashamed to
What
be
is
so
this,
out of
Gordon
sorts at
Ramsay?
work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Oh, damn.
It's cute. I'll be laughing if someone if, if someone joined the stream and saw me drawing like this. I was
Wait,
like, oh shit.
what do you mean?
You know.
Oh, you're
Am I-
sharing a screen. Ah, okay, that's what you mean.
Yeah, imagine. Imagine someone joined, and I was like, oh shit.
Ah, shit.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. It seems a bit rude.
I swear this is not porn.
I swear this is not what it looks like.
Huh?
The Yashiro Commission.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
Ayaka?
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think it's a
Ah,
good
yeah?
idea to bother the Yashiro
yeah.
Commission about this.
Why not?
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best
Some of the
buds.
guys
There's
stuck-
nothing to worry
The
about.
guys.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Then
What
thank
did
you.
do?
Thank you
Why
very
you guys
much.
stop?
Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Oh, you flip into what now? You're speaking alien language. That's
Yeah, TNT speaking alien right now.
Goddamn Discord, man. Fucking
yeah. Your mic gone in like that again.
Go, 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 go. Mumble rap. TNT speaking in mumble rap. No, what he's doing.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Okay.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Just like
Okay, pussy. Oh, pussy.
All right then. We won't be long.
Pussy.
all right then.
Right then. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just.
Okay, you do you. Enter the Yashiro Commission headquarters. Okay. I'm coming home because I'm Ayato. There she kinda rhymes. I should be a SoundCloud rapper. Loading
Everyone be
screen.
back.
Yay.
Get the cloud.
Hello,
Ah!
Oh,
Ah! Shut up! Shut up!
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing.
first place though. Oh,
It's Toma and
Now, what should I
Ayato.
do next?
Yes.
They're
Ayaka,
fucking.
Toma, it's us.
Oh, they're fucking.
Oh, they're fucking. Alright.
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh,
Oh.
that voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler.
Damn.
Ayaka speaks of you constantly.
just.
Finally, today is the day.
Oh damn, it's Ayato.
I am head of the Kamisato
Oh
clan
boy.
and Yashiro Commissioner.
YouTube intro.
Kamisato
Oh.
Hayato.
The music background.
Oh,
What is this? A fucking alley?
I don't know what's going on, but all I know is Ayato.
Yeah,
Just
have
like
fun
do
with
it.
it.
Greetings, both.
I do a YouTube intro.
I have long been indebted to you on my sister's
Shut up.
behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in
What's
person.
up, guys? It's your boy.
What's up,
Ayaka
guys?
is out
It's your
today.
boy, Child.
If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato
The
clan,
rerun master.
you are quite welcome
I
to
am
discuss
Child,
with me
yes.
He's the
instead.
worldwide and the rerun master, Child. Oh shit, I didn't put in auto.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
hi. Your flattering
Yeah,
words.
put some
Oh my god.
LA
Pi-
on it.
Paimon is
please
getting
excuse the
by
Ness
Ayato.
of our visit, for it
What?
is most
What?
improper
What?
etiquette.
What? What? What?
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
he seems like
Yeah,
a
the
pretty
thing is
powerful
up.
person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he
The
stands
thing
up,
is more
the
up than my
whole
Korean
atmosphere in the room
SoundCloud rapping.
changes, and it feels like
Exactly.
you gotta be super
Yep.
polite.
Man, to never go up in the first place.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest.
Oh my,
no
Ayato
need
called
to be
Paimon
quite
my
so
little
formal.
guest.
This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Relax.
Oh, good.
Also, I like
So
how
the spiel was really
Bennett,
tiring
my
just
Bennett
now.
was about to say
Alright,
something,
now
but
that
then I
that's
cut him
over,
off.
Paimon's just
By
gonna ask the
walking.
question.
I start
We heard a
running the
rumor
moment
that
he's about to say
Kujo Kamaji
Benny's
and Hiragi
adventure team,
Chisato
but I
are
just go
gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
No more Benny's adventure
Oh?
team.
I
No,
wouldn't
like,
have thought you'd heard about that yet.
The bet gone.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself.
Yeah.
The head clans of 2 commissions are to become
Bennett's
joined through
disappeared.
marriage.
Bennett
This
just
is
fucking
big
died.
news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and
It's like,
ceremonial
bet
affairs,
gone.
it closely involves us, too.
Yes.
Check the situation
And
at
since the
the
commissions are
chambers
kind of the face of the
Yeah.
Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding
Oh,
is
yeah,
one that
that's
we
like
have
your
to
mountain
treat as a
hole.
serious affair.
Right. Makes sense. Two true lovers
Ooh.
becoming husband and wife.
Seriously, with the
What a
Yaman
happy
jokes now.
occasion.
It is.
Your mom.
High-profile matrimonial
mother.
links
Like
between
your
2
mom.
commissions are extremely rare.
Your
But these 2
mother.
truly love each
Your
other.
mother have good relationship.
Tradition should give way
I
to freedom
see.
in this case.
All right
I
then.
have a good
I'll be sure to
relationship
pay
with
them a
your mother.
visit
I
to
do.
send the best wishes of the Kamisato
Good
clan.
relations with your mother.
I have.
No need.
Oh yeah, that one.
I'll visit
yeah,
them
that's right.
personally this time.
Huh?
Trust
But
stalkers.
you have
What's the
other
point?
things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan.
Nobody.
Boy.
The
that one-
Kamisato clan
Xbox
must
chat.
demonstrate an appropriate level of respect.
The one kid
Look,
like,
okay,
work of the
okay,
Yashiro
so
Commission
people
is
are
indeed
getting married here in
multifarious.
Genshin Impact. I didn't know that was
Normally,
a thing.
weddings
I
and
didn't
other
know I was
ceremonies
invited
would
to the
come under
marriage,
the
but okay.
supervision of my sister. But she
Okay.
is presently
Okay.
occupied with other matters,
Ayato married
and I
Tokyo?
happen to have a little time to spare.
It's not Ayato, dumbass.
This will be a good chance for me
Okay.
to pay a... Oh, and would
I
you
don't-
two care to
I
join
don't know.
me?
You see, I got from the
I
meme where
presume
you
you
know
two
he
have
kicked
a
down the
special
door
connection with the
while
individuals
strangling
in
fucking a
question,
Jing, just
or
like,
you would not be
"Traveler,
quite so interested in this
traveler,
matter.
I want you to
This being
continue
the case, why not come
I
and
just
offer
put
your
a-
best wishes too? Or
Okay.
is my presumption incorrect?
Okay.
Oh, it's not as interesting
I
as you
want you
make
to
it
continue
sound.
the
No
Kamisato
special
bloodline.
connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We
I'm
just agreed to
on.
help deliver a
If you're
letter
on the
this
meme,
one
he
time,
just go, I
that's
would like
all.
to continue the
Although, wait,
Kamisato bloodline.
does that mean we helped make this
Yeah.
wedding happen?
Fuck.
Is when in just like traveler,
All right,
I want
then.
to continue the Kamisato
Kamisato
bloodline.
bloodline. Yes.
I
yes,
cannot
go
thank
ahead.
you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the
fuck.
Spread
futile
legs.
pursuit known as small talk.
Spread legs,
Small
yeah.
talk.
Wait.
Yes, indeed.
You're the Yashiro commissioner, but you
Spread
can't do
legs,
small
touch-
talk?
Yes.
Put
Small
hand
talk is a
between leg,
chore.
move rapidly.
Of course, there are some people in
Rinse
the
and
world who
repeat.
quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
How
Yeah.
to,
Toma,
how to touch
I'm
someone
heading out with my
Tuesday.
2 guests now. I'll leave the residence in
Release
your
your
capable
condensed gauze on
hands.
me. I mean, your condensed
Not a
milk.
problem. Take care, my lord.
Condensed cow.
Wow, Thomas a huge sim for Ayato. Ayato.
Condensed milk.
What's wrong? Are you
Where did you
worried
get
about
that
having to be on your
stuff?
best behavior around my lord? Don't be nervous. He's
Where did
actually
you get
pretty
the
easy to
condensed
get
milk
along
from
with.
The condensed cow.
Well, the vast
What the
majority of the
fuck?
time, at
What
least.
the fuck did I just hear from? The fuck did I just hear?
Alright,
Condensed milk from
from
the
my
condensed cow? Whatever.
Yes.
How the,
Yeah,
how the
condensed
hell do I
cows.
get it? How the f do I get it rid of it? Okay. Whatever. They're just here.
Where did you get that condensed cows?
Where did you
Whatever.
get the condensed from the condensed cow in the condensed form?
In the condensed earth. In the condensed
In
land.
the in the condensed
Ah,
cow.
you're finally...
Oh,
Yeah,
Yashiro
pretty much.
Commissioner!
Who are
Wait.
these two?
This thing is telling me to touch it.
They're friends of
I
ours.
shall touch it.
I'll do the introduction.
Oh boy, here goes Paimon talking again. Oh, never mind.
Paimon talking me like
So
that.
it's true. There we have it. That's it then.
Look at Shinojo being sad
Great,
because
so our hunch
he
was
didn't get
spot
to
on.
marry the waifu.
What?
What?
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared
I like
news
when
of
I
this magnitude with
hang
you.
out, all
So
his
I would
mouth
be much
movement is
obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is
I
made.
just like when they,
Don't
you know,
worry,
when they
sir.
get
We-
pregnant on those.
We give you our word.
It's a
We
happy
won't tell
ending
anyone
always.
about it. That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Ending.
Of course not.
Yes.
I'd be honored.
Oh boy, here go Ippei. Being
I
a
guess
Pepe.
this is where I. Goodbye then.
What?
The knuckle.
Aw, cheer up, Shinojo.
Yeah, Shinojo's
My
sad now.
trying. Thank you.
alive.
Okay, okay, now Shinojo is depressed. Oh, I won't be surprised if he jump off a cliff anytime soon.
I'll support him by giving him a lift.
Wait, hold on, wait. Did the fucking traveler just hold the door sword?
Yes.
Yep.
He still hold the door sword?
Yeah,
Yes.
always has been.
Yes,
What
always.
the fuck?
Deal with it, man.
I deal with it.
All this time you still hold the door sword?
Shivasagi, hime gimme.
Yo, they should add like a like ability for
Yellow.
the traveler. They should add like an ability for the
Oh wow,
traveler where
wait,
like,
cool.
Yeah,
the
pretty
traveler
All right,
holds
then.
the door sword. The
Please
sword
excuse
just
me.
became
I'll lead you to
sharp
it from here.
out of nowhere.
Okay. Thanks, Ibe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you
No
can be
problem,
sure that we would have
Olufaya.
prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't
What?
mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact,
Yeah,
I'm not here on official
wait,
business at
they
all.
don't have requests
I
for
heard the
big
good
titties.
news about yourself
Because
and Lady
what?
Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the
Because
close
what?
ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and
What?
offer the
Because
Kamisato
what?
clan's congratulations in
What?
person.
No, okay, I'm not
Truly,
joking. I actually didn't hear what the
I
fuck
hope the
you
news
said.
didn't come as too much of a surprise.
I didn't
Hey
say
there,
anything.
we came to congratulate you as well.
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryo Commission
What a
have
surprise,
slowly
you know,
started to
it's no
stabilize.
surprise.
I'm still
Ah.
acclimating to
I
the
mean,
position
he
of
did,
acting
he
head of
did
the
ask
clan.
for some, you know,
just hope I'm up to the
NSFW
task,
style.
so I
of
can live up
drawing,
to
so,
everyone's
yeah.
expectations.
You're far too modest.
It's to
The
practice
public
your
thinks
skill
very
as
highly
a
of you.
hentai artist,
They
okay?
say you're hardworking,
Yeah,
upright,
fuck
and
off.
responsible.
Hey, fuck off.
I'm flattered, but I
I
wouldn't have
remember he's
achieved
asked for
anything
big
without the support
titties.
of my people.
Yes.
Thanks to them, everything is
See?
gradually stabilizing. And I finally had the
Where's
chance to
Ronald
focus a
with
little
big
on my
titties?
personal life.
You're certainly making big progress in that department.
What's wrong with big
Come on
titties?
now.
Stephanie?
You're
We're
embarrassing me.
lucky Ricardo.
Uh,
We're sports
Pardon me,
car. We're Rona. We're big titty.
It's perfectly all right.
Escape
Please
and
continue.
also-
I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous
Oh,
occasion.
fuck, I don't know.
Lighthearted is exactly how
true.
things should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
Oh,
who
Wait,
stays
wait,
stony-faced
before
when
I fight
talking
this,
about a
can I
wedding?
leave?
You're right.
Wait, can I leave this man?
But I am curious to know, what's
Wait,
your
can I leave
honest
this
opinion on the whole
battlefield?
thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
No.
I'm just gonna.
No.
Of course not. Where there is true
don't
love,
mind me.
nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt
Don't
people
you
will
dare
offer
fight.
you a
Oh,
colorful
man.
variety of opinions. But of
Way
course,
back into
you will have
my
factored this into
Uh,
your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for
Round two,
whatever
bitch.
challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless,
Yes,
there is
yes,
just
yes.
one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryo Commission in line.
I accidentally
This
restarted
is
the cutscene.
positive, and no doubt the
Ah.
beginning of important change.
Good
But
deal,
on the
man.
other side of this equation,
Now you're starting
Lady
all over
Hiragi's
again.
father, Hiragi Shinsuke,
I
is
was like,
still
alright,
in
a best
prison.
Herald round two.
If you choose now, of
Mr.
all moments,
Round
to
Two.
announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans,
And I'm like, okay,
the
not
kinds of
literally.
rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not
Kanjo
likely to be
Commission.
in either of your best interests.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Couldn't have
Kian,
put it better myself, Sir
having hentai
Kamisato.
commission.
This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with
We
Chisato.
don't do that here.
In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best
Nico,
timing for this
wanna go
marriage,
bowling?
it may well be the only opportunity we
Hey
have.
Nico, wanna go bowling?
Wanna go bowling?
Go bowling.
Wanna
The
play
sweet
GTA
old
4?
man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
Nico,
I can see where
my
you're coming from.
cousin.
But you're only postponing the problem, not solving it.
That's really
You
living
will
like
still
shit.
have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since
So you
Chisato
feel
had the
like
courage to
that?
ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Talking about.
Hey.
In
Where's luxury condo? Where's
Well,
Oscar?
sort
Where's
of.
Rona?
She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation,
Well,
I went to
luxury
meet her and have a
condo.
serious conversation about our future.
Hmm.
It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh?
Girl from TNT got big
Really?
titties.
Yo. The
Yeah.
fuck?
She didn't say.
fuck off,
She just
family.
acted confused by the whole thing.
not gonna do that.
She really committed to it.
Okay.
I'll never forget the
have
look on her
here.
face.
Oh.
Just give it a peace
Like,
sign.
Rona some six
Anyway,
pack.
as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending. So I
Six
played
pack
along and
freaking
said,
move.
I was
Right.
only joking about the letter. And then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about
Also,
me
I
making a
actually,
stupid joke,
I
she
actually did
blushed and said
17K
yes.
with
We spent that
freaking
afternoon
Yula for
working
once.
through all the details of the wedding.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you discussed it
yo.
and decided on a date.
We did. I guess
Oh,
it was a
fuck.
chance to finally express our commitment to
Move,
one another,
bitch.
clearly and
Move, bitch.
completely.
Move,
And you know
woman.
what?
Move,
I
I
think it was
say.
about time. No
Jesus
matter what happens
Christ.
next, I
This
will
guy's,
always
Imagine
be
this
there
guy's
because
head
the
is
one
brighter than my
person
future.
always will.
Holy sh...
Oh, give me a break.
Imagine they
Motherfucker.
having girlfriend and say, "Whoa,
Sorry.
woman."
But Paimon's been wanting to say
Move,
this the
woman,
whole
woman.
time. Is it
Move.
just this dude, or does everyone in love act
I'm
like
sorry.
this?
What?
He just won't
don't give
stop
a fuck.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Keep my wife.
Apologies, my friend.
Ask your
And also
fucking
to Sir
mouth.
Kamisato.
Use
I
the
must
body
sound
for
like a fool.
cover.
Far
Yes.
from it. On the
I'm
contrary,
just
seeing
gonna
you
use
so
your dead
positively
corpse
smitten
for
puts my
cover.
mind at rest.
Yeah, that's
No
alright.
surer
Ow,
evidence could
fuck,
there be of your
lightning.
true feelings
What?
and your
Painful.
commitment.
Hey, yo, what'd you say?
If
Lightning-
I had any
painful.
reservations before,
Lightning
I
stings.
certainly don't now.
What'd you say to me?
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Lightning stings.
Even
you
if
say
it's
to me?
kind of
Come on,
irritating
say it
to
to
see you
my
all
face.
smug like this, it's still
Lightning
a
Okay,
happy
need to
occasion.
line.
Good luck on the day,
Yes,
and have a
always
happy
have
wedding.
Thank you all.
It
means a lot.
Wait, does this
We
guy
have some
zombie
other
have
business to
my
attend to
oath or
now.
something?
What?
Until next time.
I should be getting an oath right now. Where's my oath?
Very
Fuck you,
well.
old D&D.
I'll see you out.
It's my oath.
Fuck you, old
Keep my wife's name
name
out
out
of your
your
fucking.
fucking mouth.
He seems
Where's
busy.
the
That
damn door?
must be true for anyone about to get married, right?
Gotta put some dirt
It's
in your eye.
happy kind of busy,
Put
though.
some dirt in your eye.
Dude, you serious?
Stop.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on Cloud 9.
Cloud
What do
9?
you think, Traveler?
Cloud 9?
What?
What? This guy's in Cloud 9? Yo, he a pro gamer? What game he play?
He
Valorant?
chalked it up to her being
Fortnite?
coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi
No,
Chisato
I'm
I know.
Cloud9
It
Genshin.
bothers me also.
Hey, okay, what?
But
Imagine there's
unfortunately,
actually like a
attempting
Cloud
to
9
seek the
section of
truth of the matter
Genshin.
would likely
What the
be
hell's the
fruitless.
competition?
Yeah, how come?
Fastest
Whenever
time
we
to
come
clear
across
Spiral
stuff
Abyss.
like this on our adventures,
Yeah,
we
pretty
always
much.
find a way to get to the bottom of it.
Marathon running.
I
Only to
see.
entrance wins.
So that's how
Yeah.
adventurers
First
think.
one to
In my
finish
opinion,
12 3
we
win.
face two obstacles in this case. Firstly,
Win
we have very
1000
little
Primo
information to
gems.
go on, and I must be cautious about taking
Yeah.
a stance.
Devices.
This makes it difficult to investigate.
Aye.
Device.
Secondly, and more
Nice.
importantly,
Oh, hey, here
the person
device.
involved
How do I destroy
doesn't
them?
seem to care.
Pussy. What?
If we intervene without his
Oh,
blessing,
that's how I destroy them.
good
Like,
intentions may lead
nice.
to catastrophic
Nice.
results.
You do have a point.
I have
Kamiki
just got
doesn't
placed my
seem
thing here.
worried at all.
Man, right now you guys. now you guys
Everything
have
in
a
the
little
world is
argument.
intertwined.
That's alright.
What looks like a
You know,
simple outcome is often the result
sometimes
of
you gotta have
multiple
those kind of
conflating
thoughts, yeah.
reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Dang it, I want you to argue. What the fuck?
What?
Sort of. I have to take this approach,
Why
or
ain't
the
that
work of the
the
Yashiro Commissioner would
I want
never be
that this
done.
man to start
My
arguing like
opinion
bitches.
is something like
Want to
this.
argue? Fine.
When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have
I want
caused
them
it,
to argue
it
with
is
each
better
other.
to
I
look
want
at
the
the
fighter one to
situation
argue
itself.
with the.
if the outcome
I'm
is
doing a
positive,
pacifist
and no
one
one
in
was
Doom 2,
deceived or
okay?
harmed, we don't know yet.
You play
After
Doom?
all, we don't know what Hiragi
pacifist
Chisato's
one
thoughts
on a
are,
Doom.
do we? I have
play
to
Doom?
Are you
say,
fucking kidding
I'm
me?
impressed by your ability to
What?
zero
Yeah,
in on the
pacifist
issue from
Doom
such a
2.
short meeting.
What?
You're not allowed to
Most
kill
insightful of you.
demons.
You are thorough and thoughtful,
You're a
just as my
masochist,
sister
man.
describes.
Eh, Good
Yeah,
relation
JK.
with
Chisato
your
and
mother, I
Kamachi already
have.
talked everything
It's
through, haven't
one
they?
with the Genshin Impact, which is very impossible.
Only if we are to take Kujo
Good
Kamachi at his
relation
word.
with your mother, I
But there
have.
are two
Masochist
sides
and
to every
lesbian.
story. I wish to know
Yeah,
Hiragi
yeah,
Chisato's
masochist
angle on
like
this.
sculpted, I guess.
Makes
Yes.
sense, but
Hiragi
Paimon
Chisato.
still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about
Paimon
it.
I was
never
always-
gets
I was
shit.
planning to visit the
That's
Hiragi
why.
clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the
That's
opportunity
why
to
I
hear
play
her
Genshin.
thoughts.
I'm a masochist.
If she's as committed
Yes,
as Kujo
yes.
Kamaji, perhaps they can
Pain.
navigate the challenges
you're
ahead
honest.
successfully.
I like
But
pain
if
and
not,
perpetual torment.
Pain
Well,
and suffering.
life isn't always a smooth journey.
Wait, hold on, let me teleport. Right. Paimon,
Right, more
continue
moving.
talking.
By more
Paimon.
moving, I mean more teleportation.
Paimon's not talking. I repeat, Paimon's not talking.
Okay,
I teleported.
Paimon's broken.
Can I just destroy this? Okay, I cannot destroy this.
No. Fuck you.
Ah, these guys.
What the fuck was that?
What the hell is that move?
Yo, what the hell is that noise?
These guys.
Ken, are you adding audio to my commission?
Yes.
I just heard something. Yeah, I
There is
condemned
still
you.
much to prepare for the wedding.
You're too much
That's what
prepared
I'm-
for your
I
wedding.
condemn smoke. I condemn smoke.
Should we
I
also
condemn
invite some
smoke,
prominent
not I
business
condemn
leaders who
you.
frequently visit Rito?
Well, you can condemn
At the
smoke.
very least, we should
I
send them
will have
invitations.
condensed cows.
From the condensed land and the condensed farm in the condensed
I
world.
agree. Ah, hello there,
In the
Yashiro
condensed
Commissioner.
town.
Rudy Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe
Yeah,
the
just
honor
knock
on
this
this fine
man off this
day?
cliff up. There he goes.
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this
My
moment?
man fucking lived.
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and
we
I'm
fall
not
like
entirely sure how
1,000
long she will be.
But
We
please,
fall off like
do come in.
1,000 meters. He's
We will
alive.
arrange some tea
What the
and
hell?
snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not in attendance.
Paimon is not an attendant. Shut up, Paimon.
You misunderstand.
Holy fuck.
These two are dear friends.
Holy
You're too
fuck.
kind. Look at Paimon.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area.
Shower.
Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please,
Hey.
let us know once Lady Hiragi is
Oh,
available.
please, well, don't clean me up.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them
Let's
indeed.
dance.
We're merely
Hey.
doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the
What
clan and
the
even the general
fuck?
public to attend.
Well,
Damn, get-
he's gonna be a big
Oh
wedding.
shit,
That sounds
that's a
splendid.
converted song in Rhoda East.
We'll leave you to it.
What?
Nothing.
Take
What?
care,
Can-
Commissioner.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Kill. I'm gonna kill.
Hence why
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
dislike
dun, dun,
small
dun, dun, dun.
talk. Our timing
Oh.
was not ideal,
I
but
know
never
some
mind.
shows could suffer a bit more considering your boy is one slow ass
Ah,
motherfucker.
it's you. Good to see you again.
Slow
Seems like you're always
motherfucker.
showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know
I
the
would like
owner
to
as
say
well?
sorry to the amount of Hilichos
Yep,
that
We
I
tried his
need to
dongle
save
milk
you
a while
because
back, but the almighty
I'm
shield
too
didn't
fucking
even
slow.
see.
Ah, I
Okay,
see.
I
So
hate the
you were
beast
involved in that.
Yeah.
I'd caught wind of this
I hate the
dongo
beast
milk,
just.
but I didn't
Nah,
know
I
that it
hate
had
your
anything to do with
little
you two.
I'm gonna meet the whole Tao team.
I always order one of his creative drinks
I'm gonna
whenever I
need to
pass
bring
the
the whole
stall.
Tao team.
The flavor is
Anyone
always
with
new and
Chongyun?
interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito,
No.
I simply had to
Oh,
come by.
Too bad.
Thanks
it's
to you
also
all,
the ice one
my
that I need to
business is
give up
finally
that
beginning to take
money.
off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot.
There's also the
It gave me
cryo
the
business you have
confidence
to
to
think
decide
about.
that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on.
Okay,
On the
Tomoki.
one
So I
hand,
would-
I wanted
the
more
whole
people to
thing
be
would
able to
work
try
because
out
the
my
whole thing
culinary
got it
What you
creations.
gotta do?
On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative
Okay, never
too.
mind then.
Okay,
So
Tomoki
I
shit.
gave it a lot of thought.
Hey,
Finally came up with an
what
all-new
the
business
fuck,
concept.
man?
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
No, how
I've decided to
the
give complete
hell
creative
did
control
I
to the
beat the
customer.
shit out of
I
this
offer all
man?
sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they
I
want to
have to
mix
beat
with their
the
milk or
old man
tea.
with this thing.
As well as Dango, I now
Wait.
offer rice cake, purple potato balls,
Overload.
black
Potato
sugar,
balls.
and sunsetia.
Do they really
Wait,
all go
best
well with milk?
multiplayer, best first ever
Hard to
multiplayer
imagine, but
first-person shooter
Who
game
knows?
in
It
existence.
could be delicious.
Oh god, here goes Paimon again.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
I'm in, advertising with Shadow Legends.
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have,
Paimon,
Commissioner,
look
please
adorable
feel
on
free to
this
tell
tank
me.
of it,
I'll go buy the
Paimon,
ingredients right
do my
away.
taxes.
The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea
make his dick
ganoderma.
longer.
What the fuck?
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
Imagine someone
Seagrass
joining
I
and
do
sea
indeed.
ganoderma.
Why? What's
Oh,
wrong?
okay, TNT, we
You
got
really think that's
we
gonna
we
turn
got a
out
way
tasting
to use
good?
our seagrass now.
It's all about the experience. The
We're going
taste
to
is
mix it with
secondary.
milk.
It's great to try new things.
Yeah, with
Traveler.
condensed milk.
Any thoughts?
Finally condensed milk.
Finally.
Seagrass.
serious?
Finally.
Paimon seems like a
Grass.
scaredy cat if she opts out of this one.
Genshin player finally touched grass.
Okay, Paimon will have
Yes,
one
finally.
too.
3 milks
Paimon.
with seagrass, please.
3 milk with
Breaking
seagrass,
news.
No
please.
problem.
No
Give me
problem.
a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
Breaking news, Genshin player finally touched grass.
Very much.
Oh,
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Where,
seagrass milk.
where
Oh.
my pyro artifacts at?
Hmm?
Wait, what the fuck happened to
The
Yanfei?
seagrass is stuck in the straw.
Yes.
Oh, this
Wait,
is
where's
so
the
much
Crimson
work.
Witch?
But it tastes alright.
Explain.
It captures the essence of the
oh,
ocean.
What do you?
Your review seemed
I
pretty
gave it to
positive,
okay, I gave it
but
to
Paimon
freaking
still thinks
Traveler.
there
No
are
wonder.
better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Paimon speaking facts
Well
right
said.
now.
If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
Content? Did somebody say content? Oh shit, I didn't see this.
Yes. No one has unlimited
Where's
energy,
the
and I try to
HP?
conserve mine for the things that really count.
I don't have
To
5
create
star
some
HP
mental
artifacts.
breathing room, I try not to
Bruh.
overthink the less critical matters.
All
Having my sister
entire
attend
life
public
I've never had
events in my
HP
stead and
artifacts. Oh
having
my
Toma
god,
as
that's good
housekeeper
hat.
has
What the
also
hell?
been a great help, and
What?
allowed me to focus.
Oh, nice.
We're
There's
just
a
passing
click
the
rate
time
on it.
here, though, right? Is
Oh.
there anything else to think
Why didn't I
about than
give
what we're
this to
doing
Hu
right
Tao?
now?
Yes.
One or
Is it
two things.
really?
One or two things.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Okay, big boy.
I noticed something before we left the
You
Hiragi
never got
clan's
your dick sucked
residence.
by a Pokemon before?
No, it was just a
Fucking-
small detail.
What's the matter, big boy?
I was curious to know their
Have
thoughts
never
on the
got
wedding,
your dick
so I
sucked
asked
by a
them about it.
Pokemon before?
Naturally, they responded
fucking
that all other
children.
clans are happy for the
I'm
Hiragi
not
clan.
wrong.
Multiple time.
But that's
Wait,
not
what?
the truth.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Yes, multiple
Hiragi
time on
Shinsuke
daily
is still
basis.
in prison, meaning the
Holy
Kanjo
fuck.
Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission.
Hey, listen, when you got that
Hiragi
one
Chisato is
Pokemon
the
that I
sole
don't know
remaining
the name
pillar of her clan.
What's the matter,
But
big
now
guy?
she plans to marry
Never
into the
got sucked
Kujo
off by a
clan.
Pokemon before?
If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis,
God
I
damn
would
it.
not be
Creating
feeling
segment of
optimistic
Pokemon.
about the future.
They're
but
even
they
more
didn't
sick than
mention a word
Rona
about
with
that.
the freaking
They simply
big
said they were
teeth.
delighted
Hey,
for
yo,
them.
what the
These
It's a
are
meme,
not
come on! I'm
unintelligent
just
people.
reciting the meme!
I highly doubt it
I
is
got
because they simply do not
50%.
realize.
Hey, yo!
No,
Wait,
no,
whoa.
they're fucking this right now.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders.
Imagine there's a stream about, you know,
But
flexing your
still,
teeth.
the more I think back over
What the
that
fuck?
conversation, the
Oh
more
my
it doesn't
god, I
sit
miss
right.
using Hu
Keep a
Tao.
close eye on
I
them,
never used Hu
Hisashi.
Tao in a
Yes,
long
sir.
ass time.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Disgrace.
This is one of my most trusted
It's just
members
only
of the
for the
Shimatsuban.
Yahoo.
He's been quietly watching out for
No, I
us
just
this whole
haven't
time.
used her in a long time. I forgot
Merely
that she
doing my
does speak
duty, sir.
Spanish.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Okay.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Nyum.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had?
Yeah.
Please order
if
one
only
more and
TNT
deliver it
switched
to
to its Hu
Toma.
Tao team
As
in the
you
first
wish,
place,
sir.
we wouldn't be waiting for hours now trying to save
poor
those Hilltons.
Toma.
Good luck, Toma!
Sir Kamisato, Lady
Those
Hiragi's
Hilltons
previous
are
engagement is
screaming
now
in pain and
concluded.
perpetual
She's waiting for
torment.
you in the courtyard.
And here's
Thank
my
you
for
kindly.
ass murdering a bunch
Let's
of
go and see
bismates.
Hiragi Chisato.
Oh boy! Boy visiting! Put up. Fuck you!
Well, can't say Tainsley friend no more. He dead. Yeah, that man did.
Yeah, he did
I
indeed.
checked his
Did
pulse. Yeah,
indeed.
this man, touch this man's hand. Yeah, this man's dead.
Hello, Chisato. What the fuck's the seat for Paimon?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Paimon float.
See
You
you
don't
again,
need no seat.
Chisato.
Look at the man for 3 seconds.
I
Yeah,
heard
man
that Sir
dead.
Kamisato had brought
We
some
need seat
guests,
for
but
Paimon.
I didn't know it was you two.
And it was me.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
Dead.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance
Yeah,
to
he
meet
did.
you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home.
Look
I'm
you,
doing
Rick.
very well indeed, thank you.
Look you.
You must be so
Good.
busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should
That
look
man
out
so
for one
dead, he
another.
double dead.
In
He
fact,
double dead,
we
eh?
visited Sir Kujo just now.
He double dead.
It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding.
He double dead.
Perhaps
I
his
thought
joy is
that was a
infectious,
girl.
for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I
Oh
sincerely
yeah,
wish you a
he
joyful
is
wedding
dead.
and a
We're looking at
blissful
his ghost
marriage.
now.
Okay.
Thank you for your kind words.
This one?
This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder
Oh
from
yeah,
now on.
thanks.
I'm sure the news will cause something of a
Yeah,
stir.
he did.
But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us,
Uh.
together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes.
You know, Jane Slip is too manly.
To be
Yes,
honest,
dance leaf is too
I'm
manly.
still a little nervous
Dance leaf
about
a
it
manly
all.
man, you know?
But Kamaji has been so
He's too
supportive.
Chad.
His
Yes,
promises
yes.
have
Yeah.
comforted me a
He
lot.
did not fall.
It sounds like you have some
Yes.
considerable
He
reservations,
is a
Lady
giga
Hiragi.
chad.
Yes. Well,
You've been better than the
there are
outcome.
so many things I need to consider.
Yes.
In case
Lies
you were
to the
wondering,
ghost is way
I was
better
not
than
actually
telling
entertaining
her
VIPs
that
just
it's
now.
true.
I was in fact meeting
This
with one
world
of the
is more
Kanjo
horrible than
Commission's
yes.
officers,
Can I ask, get out of my
Shinojo.
room?
Oh, really? Him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boo.
He charged in all of a sudden
Every
and said
ghost
that he
and
had
yokai
something
out there.
very important
This
to tell
world
me.
is more fucking
He didn't mince his
horrifying
words.
than every single one of you.
Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
Oh boy, this guy.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was
Water.
saying made a lot of
Water
sense.
bottle.
Trust me, it's one.
He
Water
thinks that
bottle.
now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away.
The fuck is a pillar?
There will no longer be
Pillar
a voice
man?
of authority in the
Is
Hiragi
Genshin
clan.
just the entire JoJo
And-
reference?
It could be a disastrous move for my personal
Bruh,
image
Genshin
too.
literally has like the
Just
comic
two
book, like,
families
fucking
becoming
Oh,
one
yeah,
big
Dad.
family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally,
fucking
in
Paimon is
Inazuma,
Joseph
clan
Joestar.
affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding,
Jonathan
Lady Hiragi will
Joestar.
belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Yes.
Precisely.
Yes, oh my god.
Yes, I was about to mention, Kian,
This
don't
is a
forget the
terrible thing
pants
to be saying,
zip
but
being ripped apart
I'm
apparently.
starting to have second
What?
thoughts.
He was wearing jogging
Maybe I
pants.
went along with it all too
Okay, wearing
easily.
jogging pants, so it's completely
Maybe I
fine.
allowed myself to
Maybe
be
I
Wait,
agree.
was my
pushed into
mother
this.
wearing jogging pants? I forgot.
I'm so sorry. I can't
Yeah,
believe
pretty
I'm
much, I
making my
guess.
guests
I
listen
kinda
to me
forgot.
Oh,
complaining.
where's a belt?
No problem at all.
Fuck belt. I don't wear belt.
Commission has a duty
I
to
don't think I
listen to
do.
I just
Now that I've
remember,
heard
like,
your
my
concerns,
character
I
wears
should
a
offer to
belt,
help
but
you as best I can.
in his
For instance,
uniform,
by
he
helping
doesn't
you
wear
gather
one.
your thoughts on the
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Now, we heard from Sir Kujo
Horny
that his
style,
decision to tie the knot
You
was
know,
prompted
yeah,
by a letter
maybe
he
took it
received
off,
from
who
you.
knows?
But we've also heard that you did not
Yeah,
write
the
that
artist is
letter.
too horny that moment.
Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy.
Horny on who now?
Dear.
Yeah, yeah.
Perhaps I should have kept that
Jesus
part to
Christ,
myself.
What?
Is that a Supra?
But that was... It was
Oh,
just
wait,
a
wait,
prop in
wait,
his
wait, wait.
playful proposal, wasn't it?
Hey, yo, it's a Supra
It
in
was clearly
Malaysia.
purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say?
Fancy lettering, you say.
So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
What
When it
Okay,
comes
first we
down
set
to it-
Inazuma and now we're trying to set a marriage? What the
Yes,
hell? Who am
I
I?
think
A therapist?
so.
Yes.
Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is
Hey,
not
Is
what
that
I
a
thought it to be?
Supra?
Sir Cujo maintains that the letter was
Yes,
penned by
that's a
your
Supra.
hand.
Oh, what the hell, Kiana?
But then,
Is that a Supra?
how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who
Why
knows?
not, dude?
Perhaps Sir
Why
Cujo
not?
was the
I
one
wrote
being
an iconic
coy.
line.
After all,
is that,
he had
is
no
that a
particular
Supra?
reason to be forthcoming with us about the details
That's
of
the
his
one that's iconic
playful
line right there.
proposal.
I thought TNT, you still in Genshin?
I understand.
The whole tower is moving on her
As you
own.
say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter.
Alright, now I finished with my story now.
Cool.
Kamaji and
Yes.
I thought that we needn't
Yes.
worry
Yes.
about anything that lies ahead. Because we can face it all
Yeah.
together. But now, I...
Fuck.
Fuck. I represent
should give
old
it some more
man in
thought.
chat. I will not look at a
Marriage is the
single
most
boob
important decision
or a
of your
single
life.
butt.
Don't
Let's
let yourself
go.
regret it.
Fuck.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan.
Kian having to
Please,
draw her, your
do
butt
not
as
be
we speak.
compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me.
Should I go hang out with Ayato as well, or should I just
I can't
explore the
thank you
castle
enough,
until I
Sir
I
die?
want to
Kamisato.
see something. I don't know does it work or not. Like
I'll
I want you to go to
think
my
very carefully about
stream
your
right now
advice.
and subscribe.
All that
I
matters
put like
is
an
that you
alert thing
follow
if someone
your heart.
subscribe. I don't know does it work or not.
Since you'll be
Does it
needing
work
some
on the
time to think
previous
things
song?
over,
I
we
think it
will
works on
excuse
YouTube. It's
ourselves
like
now.
new subscribers
Oh,
or something.
wait.
I
Let
want you
me
to go
see
like
you out.
subscribe to my
Fun fact,
channel.
like,
Thank you, Lady
I
Hiragi.
want to see does it
But
work.
there will be no need.
For YouTube, like, it's a bit buggy.
Traveler,
Okay.
let's find somewhere to talk.
I want you to
What's
see
up,
does it work or
son?
not. If it doesn't work, then it's whatever. It doesn't work. Leave the Hiragi estate and go over what you know. Okay. Why do I hear air?
Okay, I unsub and then I sub. Nothing happened.
Damn. Guess it doesn't work. What about donation? I put my donation to 50
You want me to
cents.
go your PayPal?
No, I removed the PayPal link actually. There's a Streamlabs link.
Hiragi Chisato
And how
is
to
on
have
a
the alert
totally
pop up?
different
50
pace than
cents.
Kujo
That's all I need.
Kamaji.
Literally just 50 cents.
Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions?
Wait, you have 4
Couldn't you
likes?
just have told her what you do
What
in
do
her
you mean I have
position?
4 likes?
'Cause
Do I even
Paimon's
have
pretty
likes?
sure you have an
I've said everything I can, given
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Yashiro
like-
Commission's stance.
Like,
Interfering too much with
Fuck,
other
Genshin's
commissions'
so damn
domestic
loud right now.
issues will only create trouble. The more I
Oh,
think
I'm
about
hungry.
it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it.
Hiragi Chisato?
We must be vigilant.
Strange.
Is
In
Hiragi
what
Chisato?
way?
yeah, that's nice. That's
Someone
nice.
wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my guess is right,
We need like a chat
it is
box
someone from
somewhere.
within the Kanjo Commission.
Yeah.
This person is
Yeah.
presumably
Yeah.
also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter.
Hmm.
Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
Oh shit, that's dialogue. Fuck, I was on my phone. Eesh. So is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato into trouble? So yes.
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking
That's a
attempt
whole
by
lot
a
of
member of
work.
the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison,
Hiragi!
Challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually,
Oh
another
my
clan
god,
would take the
I
Hiragi
didn't know the
clan's
dialogue was
place.
still going on.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Yes.
Shinojo?
Yeah, Shinojo, Paimon, you just realized that?
He should be back by now.
Dumbass.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that. Paimon cannot deal with this.
Mad
Did
Paimon.
they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
Oh, I knew it.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been
Are we
persuaded
launching a
by
war?
Kujo
Is
Kamachi,
this World War III now?
and the wedding was
I don't have
sure
a
to go
nuke yet.
ahead.
I don't have my.
After Chisato's meeting
I
with
don't have my
Shinojo,
Yula. I don't have
she
my
began to have
Wukao.
second
I can
thoughts.
launch a nuke.
In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
I don't have
Someone
my
was
Nokia
eavesdropping on our
tank
conversation
yet.
with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Paimon, you're stupid.
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
I think so.
But
But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect
Okay.
Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so
Nowadays the
passive that she was
Nokias are
easily
very
manipulated,
expensive because
treated
it's
like a
very
pawn,
rare.
with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power
You want to
play.
buy a Nokia phone,
Despite
D&D?
all of this, she still believed that a
I
happy
bought a
future was
Nokia
awaiting
phone,
her.
actually. I need to make
When
a
she
tank
formally
out.
marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as
No,
daughter of the
Sonny.
Hiragi
May I
clan, her
present
position
to
in the
you
Kanjo
Nokia
Commission,
tank, the most
and above all,
indestructible
her
tank
independence.
Huh. Marriage is
Made
such
from
a
the
trap.
finest Nokia phone you can think of. Made from the finest Nokia phone you can think of. What does it shoot? I don't know. I didn't make the gun.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so
damn.
smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open.
What did
If
you
we
shoot?
attempt to stop
I
this
don't
wedding from
know, I didn't
happening,
make
we
the
will become
gun.
the villains of the
The
story
gun
and
makes
face immense
itself.
public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo.
Guinness in
He has done
artist
nothing
focus
wrong and does
mode
not
therapy.
deserve to be punished.
Look how
Tell me where
focused he is with
Shinojo
this.
is. We'll head off right now.
As we speak, he is very focused.
What? Wait, hold on. I just saw something. I wanna go check it out. Hold up. I'm gonna continue the quest later. I just saw something. I wanna go check it out real quick. Look at the view.
Okay, you're not hearing me.
I didn't hear shit.
I was
Don't
like,
worry.
what happened?
I'm just waiting people
Was
to
it something
donate
like-
$45 because I need money.
You just
I'm $45. I don't have $45.
I thought you have 200 TNT.
No, I spend it all on I spend it all on V-Bucks.
What?
why?
Spending on what? Oh my god. it's there.
Why?
Oh my god, it's
I
actually there, TNT.
I spend it all on Bobucks.
TNT is here.
Why?
TNT, look at this. Look at my stream right now. I found it.
What?
I found Mora. Actual Mora.
An actual more.
Where?
Go look at my stream right now.
Oh my god, it's actual Mora. Holy shit. Yo. Yo. My eyes. I am at shock. Holy
Damn.
shit.
More.
That's an
damn.
actual Mora.
Wait,
That's
what
a
the
more moment.
what the fuck did it go? What the f did
Wait,
it
that's
go?
not even fucking Mora. Never mind. Fucking.
What the fuck did it go in my thing? Where the fuck is it? Is it in here?
You just stared at it.
Yeah, here's the JoJo reference again. Where the fuck is it? Oh, right there. This one focus because it's gonna be the woo wee woo 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 wee 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 woo wah woo dee woo wee woo woo woo. Can be verified in your Serenity if you are using I'm bound winding or okay. Serenity teapot, you say? Oh yeah, I didn't want to go to my teapot and do something.
I thought that was actual Mora. Actually, now that I think about it, why would Mora be that big?
Because big Mora equals big Mora. You know? Logic, it's just
And also,
logic.
if you want to see Mora, just go to child. Just go to child domain. Boom, Mora.
Yeah.
True. Actually, why can't we get rich from child, actually? What? It's still undergoing maintenance? Fuck you, Genshin Impact, fix your game! It's been 2 days! What the fuck?
Stop being horny.
Give me your Mora.
Fuck.
For me, I sound dead, just...
I'm the type of Chinese that cannot speak Chinese. And we have a term for that here in Malaysia. Am I right, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Banana. No, it's called rich people.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
You
Abort!
What the fuck? What a walk! What a walk!
Oh fuck! Abort!
Oh no, she's gone. She's gone.
She doesn't see what I
She
did.
didn't see shit. Yeah, she didn't.
She doesn't see shit.
What the fuck doing? I'm distracting her.
Thank you. Thank you. Just distract her for a bit.
We avoided a big trouble right there. We avoided a big no-no.
She's gone.
We avoided a
Wait,
big
did you
no-no.
actually kick her?
No, she just left.
You
She
actually
just
kick-
left. I didn't kick shit.
Okay.
I just said abort.
And I was like, oh shit, they gotta see my work. What I'm doing.
Hey, it's a good work. It's a good work. Go and save Shinojo. Oh, what the fuck? We gotta go save this guy? I thought we were here to kill the guy. That's why.
Yeah.
Save me.
I swear to God, if Skull see that what I'm doing right now, I'm done.
Jesus Christ, my guy's trapped in a cage. What is it? Human trafficking?
Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this
just
at
juked
once.
this guy
It's
so
the
hard.
Yashiro Commissioner. Well,
He
we
didn't
take
want
orders
this
from our
coming.
master. Nope.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Oh boy! Oh god, I think I'm wet.
You don't know shit.
Who goes there?
One with nature.
Ah!
Teamwork is teamwork!
Cascade.
Mind
You all
the
come here
danger.
to die, bitch. Hold up, I'm do nothing here.
The butt isn't big enough. I repeat.
The way wa
No, I mean what I'm drawing, lad.
Blast.
Not the actual.
Let's go. We must report to master right away.
We must do it.
No need to follow them.
Okay, no wonder why I feel weird saying that.
We need bait to catch the fish in. Leave them. I think I saw a key
I
fall
was
to the
like,
ground
the
during
pot
the
is
fight.
not big enough for the
Let's.
two of us.
But in all the chaos, it
What
must
the
have
hell
been
is wrong
kicked to
with
one
you, kid?
side.
I was talking about the drawing.
Where did it end up?
What the?
Fuck off.
I regret everything.
Climb on that the tanuki?
Let's follow it and see.
You're nasty, son of a.
What?
Good thing Skull isn't here.
TNT out of context compilation win.
Yeah, why? Where? When? Why? How?
Ah.
When? Who's gonna make it?
You.
What?
Of course.
No, I'm lazy.
I'm lazy too.
I'm a very good YouTuber. I'm a lazy ass mother.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Bitch.
What you
This dude
said.
can escape. Let's go there.
Is it fine enough?
What am I saying?
You're wearing a $1 million clothes that only cost like 2 Bitcoin.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady
feel like you've
Chisato's
been
wedding.
scammed, just saying in the
It's all
future,
part of a
yeah, you
scheme.
just have been
Someone's
scammed.
trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo.
They're
It's
cheaper
okay. We
alternatives,
knew
just
about all
saying.
that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so
I
far,
got
everything
dragged
is
to the
unfolding
future
rather
once
as we
by,
expected.
future TNT.
Those behind this plan
What
are
the
not going to give up
wait,
easily.
what?
Their next move is imminent.
the hell
We
happened?
must devise sufficient
What?
countermeasures.
Sir, how did you get up here?
Magic, man.
Magic.
Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, I know you're in the
personally
business,
going to
man.
take
How did
action?
you get up here? You can't do that.
Yes, I do that. I do whatever I want.
It's not
Boy.
allowed.
This
is
situation
FPL.
has consequences.
This is not
The
FPL,
almighty
this is
Shogun.
major.
Fuck you, I do
That's
whatever I want.
true. Shinojo, don't return to your post yet.
Inhuman
Find somewhere safe
reaction.
and stay hidden. Traveler,
Very
Paimon,
much.
let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men.
Fuck you, I'll take you as well.
Man,
stupid
I-
piece of shit.
You wouldn't
Man,
happen to
I-
be
I
carrying
should
out
just
some
make
sort
the
of
chasm
secret
my
mission.
home now.
Now would you?
Oh no.
I heard
Oh, no,
that
it's the
someone
hit-
was
it's
taking
the
the
hit
law
trolls.
into their own hands.
Nah, fuck it.
As a responsible
I'm-
official of
I'm for more
Inazuma,
hit troll
I could
massacre,
not in
let's
good
go.
conscience stand idly by.
Yeah, they are.
shall
Shinojo
rest
may be
in
your
peace.
retainer, but the law does
Peace
not
inside
grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense.
You shall
I was
rest in
just
peace.
teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a
Yes, I know.
low-ranking
This is
officer
good.
decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most
This
absurd
isn't
and
good.
insulting
No, it's
nonsense
good.
one can
You need to
imagine.
be low health.
A truly egregious loss of decorum.
What the?
I
What the
dare
hell is
say,
gone?
the poor lady was
Oh, no, no.
terrified.
What is
So,
doing?
You're saying that
What
you
the
know
hell is it doing?
absolutely nothing of the reasons for his
hell is it doing?
actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from
I
two
have
different
now
clans are
had
getting married.
50,000
That's all there is
ARXP.
to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a
need more.
nonsensical disaster story around it.
More.
How should I know what he
More.
was thinking?
More. More.
Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission.
Has more mean than
We
TNT in their
are, and
afternoon.
always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our
What a
duty to
simp.
see that she never has to worry about anything.
I'm the same.
Loyalty and
No, you're
duty
not.
are our
You're
guiding
a bitch.
principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either,
You're a bitch.
he went out of his way to upset our lady.
Clarifying
How
yours
could
and
one
saying,
do
oh my
such a
God,
thing?
something is actually behind a waterfall. Fog.
Even if we put it down to a
Oh my
rare
God,
moment
my
of
leg's still
impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as
Every
yourself
time
rushing
when
to
Ron
his
says
defense.
that Uwu thing, hi Uwu.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
runs
fuck that.
Darn it! This
Hi,
guy is
who I'm
good.
Jeff.
Annoyingly
Jeff.
good.
Jeff Bezos. Oh.
Jeff
I want
Bezos.
to be Jeff Bezos. He's rich.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment
Hello,
since I took
my
up my
name is
post
Jeff.
in the Yashiro Commission.
Jeff Bezos.
Every day I've been exposed to new and fat. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the
I'm
most
just kidding, I'm just-
extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact,
Come on, Jeff
that you can
Bezos.
tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. Yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch.
Actually,
You see,
nice
this bird
joke
is of
from
no use to
TNT.
humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do
Nah,
is
I'm
actually
thinking of
cut its
clipping
tongue
some
off and
stuff,
throw it out of the
maybe,
window.
so
Oh, so we're gonna kill this guy?
The reason they give is
Really
this.
nice joke from TNT.
The longest tongue has the most to
Okay.
say. But don't be deceived as it chirps away,
There's one when we just
lest
spend
the
like the
song
entire
it sings
afternoon
lead you
just telling
astray.
bad jokes to Roland.
You... I say, Yashiro Commissioner.
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
here
'cause
simply to
doing
mock
that
the
afternoon,
Kanjo
isn't it?
Commission?
Far
this
from it.
morning.
In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering.
No, my son.
All as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro, Commissioner, please don't make accusations
sword.
without any
My sword
evidence.
does nothing.
The
No,
evidence
my
is
sword.
standing right in
My
front of
sword
me,
can't
is
speak.
it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm. Ugh, dear me.
The sword just like
I can't believe the Grand
I'm a
Matsura
fool.
clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
Dialogue.
You studied hard and took a government position,
God
only
damn it.
to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro, Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be
That's
so
a shield,
bold then as to
motherfucker.
question your
That's a
motives
shield,
in doing
motherfucker.
so? I
Okay,
think
that's
you
a
are simply
shield,
opposed to an
motherfucker.
alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. Because the new balance of power in the
huge-
Tri-Commission
that's a
would be a
shield,
threat to you
motherfucker.
personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse
Can't
to
run.
try and break up this marriage.
But you can't run.
So, that's how you view it.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
run.
What is this
I have to
fucking
admit,
Korean drama show
you
bullshit
clearly are
Genshin
far more
Impact?
talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices
My
go
guy
out,
just fall
that's
down.
it. The wedding is a sure thing. Even
I'm
if it hasn't
falling
happened
and I
just
can't
yet.
get up.
Ha ha.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You! How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Oh damn. Shots fired.
Hey! Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Check the current situation. Is a city bulletin board. Okay. We did.
Guess gotta continue this, arc kinda tomorrow. Alright.
Look at
Fine,
this.
guys.
The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the
I
Tenryo
just saw the
Commission's
bell, and I
Kujo
was
clan.
and I just hit it for
getting married.
fun, and it actually does something.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised.
Oh, wow,
It
it's
seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say.
It's
I'm sure it must have
12
been a
a.m.,
hard
man. Are you
decision.
done with Ayato yet?
No.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion.
It's 12 a.m. in the morning.
I'm still waiting for someone to dono.
But only if
50
Kujo
cents
Kamaji
so I
is
can
willing
buy
to help
fried
us.
chicken. Hello,
I'm
Kanto
sleepy.
Kamaji.
I'm sleeping.
Welcome.
Man.
I'm a
I
hungry
just heard
man.
that the news of my wedding has been officially. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that.
I know he's watching them.
Kinda complicated.
I'm hungry, man. Any food?
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal.
Maybe next time.
But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously
I
considered this
use all my
possibility.
energy exploring the
But in the
top
end, we're
layers
getting
of
married for true love.
Chasm.
And I've promised her that I'll do
What?
everything in my power to protect her.
use all
I
my
understand
energy
where
to
you're coming
explore
from,
the
but
top
to be
layer of the
frank,
chasm.
she should
What?
not need your protection.
Yeah.
Or, to put it another way, you have
Yeah.
tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose.
I guess I'm asleep in the chasm.
I don't mean
now.
to criticize you.
What?
It is natural to want to protect our loved
Guess I'm
ones.
asleep in the chasm
You're an
now.
intelligent and gentle
Sleep in
person,
the what?
and I'm sure you would have been able to
Sleep
think
in the
about this
chasm.
more objectively
The
were you
chasm?
not so emotionally involved in the situation.
You're gonna stay in the
I'm
VC
sure
or
you
you're gonna
admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent,
Maybe I'm
gentle,
obviously
resilient, and strong-willed person
gonna
she
leave?
is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful
Wait.
woman will become someone who
Hold
has to
on.
depend on
Okay.
you for the rest of her life.
A fucking
Are
guy.
you really okay with
Talking
that?
loud. Right. Yeah. What you was saying?
No, yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna move you. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
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 As I'm about to go to sleep.
I love her with all my
There's
heart,
stuff to do.
and would do anything to make her
What
happy.
to do?
I don't know. The game asked me
That's
to
why I
take a
cannot
picture of
abide to
some
see her
characters.
suffer or be manipulated by other people.
Why
Yashiro,
you
Commissioner,
so-
you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to
This
take
game
things
is
this
gonna
far.
take a while. It's been an hour.
It's too late now, isn't it?
Motherfucker.
There are notices everywhere.
Dinosaur.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain.
Who's the villain?
Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks.
Okay.
Are you willing to help?
Stop it there, criminal scum.
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
The fuck?
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the
Why the
marriage
hell
isn't
it
going
was
to
that
unify the
rotten
Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo
Literally
Commission.
tried to kill you.
On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryo Commission.
Why they say run, but
Run?
why they say run,
But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryo Commission has been planning to make a move against the
Actually, I
weakened
wonder,
Kanjo Commission?
When will like Cleve, Venti, and Albedo come to Inazuma?
The
Is
only
it for,
reason
like,
you
an
have
event or
been
something?
hesitant to act since taking over
Yeah.
the Tenryo Commission
I wonder when that's
is because
gonna
you
come. I'm waiting
care
for
about
that.
Lady
That would be pretty
Hiragi's
fun.
feelings.
I feel like it's gonna be like a fun.
And so, your plan is to liaise
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
the-
Yashiro Commission to marry
book.
her and bring her out of the
Stuff.
Kanjo Commission as soon as
Yeah, I'll wait
possible.
for that event to come. That's gonna be a fun one.
Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryo Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
oh, my phone might just die on me instead.
Who knows?
Exactly.
We may.
Our
Oh, yeah,
purpose
you're
is to
not a-
change
you're
Lady
not,
Hiragi's
you're not
position
a
from an
PC right now.
unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset.
Just realized that.
By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, They'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Interesting.
Got it.
Sounds like a good plan.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon.
Paimon, you're too
Just tell us
dumb.
what you need us to do.
Paimon's too dumb to understand big boy language.
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission.
Dear friends?
Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel.
Ah.
Sir Kujo,
What's this bullshit?
there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally. It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Oh boy. What's this? We're doing some spy bullshit now? What are we trying to do here? Hitman? We're gonna blackmail someone? Blackmailing people now? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, down here. I'm not walking there. I'm teleporting. I'm too fancy to do that. Whee! Alright, who are we blackmailing first? Ugh.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Okay. Oh, this is like a sneaky mission. Wait. Dun 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 dun.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
That's it, man.
Oh, motherfucker, where you going?
What? Okay, I'm gonna go sleep now.
Hey. Hold on, I'm doing some sneaky mission.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
100 people?
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
I don't know. It could be anything. Okay, don't run. I don't want you to run, my good sir. Go.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
Investigate what?
He ran off!
Motherfucker! Get back here.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Into the field. Into the field. I'm in the field, pussy boy. Oh, I'm in the bushes. I'm in the bushes. Like a very sneaky man.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
No, it is
Sir
not.
Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
Ah, interesting.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
Oh, interesting. Jesus Christ, that's bright.
Drat. It's exactly as Master feared.
Drat. That working well.
They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack.
Damn.
I must tell Master right away.
Okay.
He ran off again.
Go to you.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
Probably not.
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days.
I
have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation.
Damn, bro.
In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Okay. Why you're so confident?
This is not my first time.
Oh.
Well then,
Okay.
goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
Okay, we either wait a few days and by using the time
You left kind
system
of
in
abruptly.
Genshin Impact,
Are things
or
really gonna
the
turn
quest
out like
actually
you
gonna end
predicted?
here, and then we gotta wait for a new one, which is
Paimon
Bayato's
too.
story quest, like part 2,
Let's go to Rito again in
which
2
I
days.
hardly think is gonna happen. I think we just gonna wait for like 2 days, right? Right? Yeah, right. Wait for 2 days. That should be easy. I have the power of time. It's gonna be easy. Just do this. Do this 2 times, of course. It is taking a while. Speed up, please. That's one. Then we gotta do it again. Very nice. Alright, very nice. Alright, cool. Go ahead, try check on the situation. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, perfectly on the teleporter. Very nice. Talk to the people of Rito. Good. Hello. Wait, did I talk to the correct person?
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
Damn.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave.
Goddamn.
To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
A murder.
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, I heard you alright.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
I don't know. A whole lot of bullshit happened. That's what happened. Okay, next. Where are we going? Up here. Just drop by, I'm out of sleep. Alright. Good night, Zetsu.
Hello. How may I help?
How may I help?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City.
Uh-huh.
Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things.
Because
Since
it's
we
so
haven't
ready.
fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us. We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long.
Uh-huh.
We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Who knows? Alright. Alright, who we gotta talk to next? Oh, wow. Okay, now. My guys? Nope. Big boy.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here.
This guy.
Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things,
Whereas if you
and is
do-
suspicious
Hey,
of
yo,
everything.
Hello.
I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah, good advice.
But are you the one
With
that-
him, if Lady Hiragi is really
Hold
taken
up.
away,
Then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Ah.
Oh,
So this
let's
is you.
go and see.
Understandable. Let's back to find my channel. Oh boy.
Oh, Traveler!
Traveler.
I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense. I'm sorry. I haven't.
Damn.
Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great
Remember when
sense
you
of
get your
regret.
Nia boy and use it on
I
child?
keep thinking
Yes.
back to what Sir
I still use it
Kamisato
on
said.
child. I mean, it's a good bow on child
is
anyway.
supposed
That's
to
why
be
I'm
my
still using
bright
it.
and beautiful future.
I mean, I don't really have any other bows
what
good for
if it's
child.
not?
Maybe other than the Rust. But yeah, besides that one, I'm still gonna use it on him.
I can
Plus my
happily
child
accept
right now
that
is pretty much
if
artifact
someone
less.
was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it.
Yes,
But
yes.
that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Yes.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second.
Oh boy.
I thought you'd gone missing.
10 pulls. Yes, 10 pulls.
You.
10 single pulls. And I managed to get it. I'm
You're the
so
ones
surprised.
who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day.
Yes.
What do you think
It is
you're
I.
doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
No, shut up.
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Yes, I'm just
Friends?
Friend.
Are you sure? Just friends?
Yes, we
Lady
friend,
Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do.
Yes.
You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct
That's
her,
what I
just
said.
come out and say it.
Yes. Yes, big boy. What up?
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
Yes, because everything is a threat. Ha!
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this.
Yes, old man.
The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Yes, go ahead.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try.
That's critical.
And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority.
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
Yes. So while Matsura comes back with...
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes.
Good.
In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Ah, I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good, and then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Conjo Commission another chance. I suppose you're right.
Yes.
The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner.
Always.
We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity.
Okay.
Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
Okay. Very interesting. To meet Hayato. Oh, okay. Guess we'll go back there. Hayato, Hayato, Hayato.
By the way,
Oh Jesus.
aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner?
Yes, dialogue, dialogue.
Please
speak.
put in some good words for me.
Dialogue. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, da, da. Hello. Is my cologne? I'm just gonna shove that. Alright, very nice. Talk.
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
Good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
Come on.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Conjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her.
Right.
So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more? On our behalf?
No.
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
Ooh.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop.
Got it.
And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Oh boy, look at that.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Yes, Lady Hiragi, I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health, and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Interesting.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Look at this two speaking. Wow. Interesting.
She really has the air of a leader now.
Yeah, she does. What the hell is that smoke?
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess.
Ah, chess, I see.
Our rival
What are
this
you,
time
cipher?
was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Look at this guy.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
Exactly.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Speaking about your plans.
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, we get
Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding.
Exactly, Paimon.
Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Wise word from
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Very nice, very nice. Intense walking as Paimon floats.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Exactly.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
Oh god.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
Wow. Okay, Ayato. Oh. I think that's like just the entire quest. That it? Yes, indeed, and we are finally adventuring 57. Very nice. Alright, that was fun actually. That was a very nice one. That should be all. Very cool. Waiting for more. Particularly waiting for Yanfei story quest actually. Waiting for that to happen. Let's go collect our adventuring rewards, which is pretty much nothing at this point. I got in. Well, damn, that's bright.
Add Astra Abyssosk.
Add extra applesauce. Wee, yay, 2 residents and 1 single pool. Understand the banner. Which what we'll get? Let's find out. Pretty much nothing. Because why? I have the luck of a horse. Yep, expected. Just because it's long. Just 2. I'm not gonna use them just in case. Saving it. I think that's pretty much it. We gotta do in Genshin. Event? Have I done my event? Yeah, this guy already killed him once. Notice. Why the guy notice? We have Genshin. Oh boy, loading. of the summary. Ah, okay. Useless thing though. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much all for the stream. If you enjoy it, at least I hope you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, do the usual thing, and if you want to support me, the donation link is linked in the description. Do it if you want to. Basically, I'm just gonna use the money to buy more games, or I don't know, donate to charity or whatever I feel like doing with it. So hey, like, subscribe, donate if you want to, and see you in the next stream. Bye bye.